This is new. I want to try this one. All right, hey guys, welcome back. Just a weekend of testing, I guess, and I'm gonna do a little bit of mission 7. I'm kind of getting used to the weapons, but what I've been doing is just trying to show you all the weapons that you haven't seen yet, because you're pretty much used to the snake eyes and the ones that I've been using all the time. So I'm trying to show all these different weapons so we can kind of see how they work. Now the cluster bomb I've never used ever. So I just want to try it. We're just going to fly over to that airport and drop the cluster bombs. Let's get this because it's going to load. Yeah, so the cluster bombs will just explode on the runway, I guess. I want to see how it works. I've never used it. And then that new cluster missile one, that's new because the game was patched. I didn't see any patch notes, so I want to see what's new. And then I'm definitely going to do this weekend and I'm going to force myself to do it, a aerial refuel training. I just got to do it. I got to do it. This one we can turn on the, no, I'm gonna leave it off. No. Alright, so things are up, we're pretty much ready to rock here. Gonna be done at 2 flaps for sure. All right, let's take a look and see what we have here for equipment. So we got the M2, we know that one for sure. So the GBU 38. Target mode, manual. I'm trying to remember all this, why I had it set up this way. Auto. Okay, I think I want manual. So basically the way these ones work, they work with the GPS. You set your GPS on multiple targets. For in this case, I think we have either 3, no, this is the one that has 1, but the other one had 3 instead of 1. But basically what you do is you set up the 3 GPS points. Once you have those, as you're flying straight, there'll be a big circle in the middle of your HUD, and those 3 GPS points you place will be up in that circle. Once all 3 of them are in that circle, if you were set to automatic, if you pull the trigger and hold it, they'll drop 1, 2, 3. Whereas if you're in manual, I don't know about dumb, in manual, which is the way I like to use it, is you pull the trigger every time you pull the trigger, one drops, whereas an automatic, it automatically drops by just holding the trigger once you see the big circle. I kind of like the automatic, but sometimes you run into a problem where one bomb drops and then the other one drops and they hit each other and boom, it explodes on the plane. So I kind of like to do my own thing. So that's why I have that there. Now the 39s. So here is the 39s. These are the ones that have the tree, whereas the GBU 38 have the one. So I could have loaded more, but I think I just put one to balance out the aircraft now. So this one is a shorter range and it doesn't have like the maneuverability as this one, the one with 4. They're lighter, so they're more maneuverable, and that's why I think you can hold more of them. All right, so let me see here. So you see, I have this one set to auto. So when I hold the trigger, every 120 seconds, I guess, or whatever that value is, it drops one. So I had it set to 240. Let's keep it there. So for this one, the one with the tree, we're gonna have to hold the trigger, whereas the other one, we're gonna have to physically pull the trigger. Okay, all right, let's get the heck out of Dodge. Sorry about this. This is just me playing around with the views here. I'm trying to get better at which views I want to be playing in, and you know, the different ones. Like when I'm bombing, I want to be in this type of view so you can see the bombs hitting the stuff in the back. And let's just keep with this one for takeoff because we can see the runway. All right. Yeah, like I said, I really hope in the future the designer gives this MFD some love, because it really shows you guys the game. Wow, there's a lot of lag. I wonder what's going on. We're pretty heavy, so I don't know how much runway we're gonna need on this one. But we're gonna need full flaps. Let's give it a 25. Gosh, why does it always do that? 29. Lights are on. Okay. Let's make sure everything is working here. All right, let's do this. Don't crash into me, guy. All right, let's get off of this camera stuff. Man, I still gotta get better at using this. Alright, here's smooth look. That's on. That's going to be 12 seconds autofocus. Alright, so now let's turn it off. Alright. So what do we want to start with here? Let's go with... We need to find a target. But first things first, we need to get the airport, because that's where the runway is. We want to drop those that cluster bomb on that one. Come on, man. Where the hell's the map? Oh, I know where we can do. Objective, rescue the soldiers, waypoint. Home, nav. I was going in the wrong direction. I apologize. So if that's there, the airport should be around here somewhere. So there it is, right there. Okay, so we want to drop bombs right there with the cluster bomb. 0, send. Okay, group 2, new group. We need a target, so I could show you how the GPS stuff works. Alright, let's see if we could find anything. I want to find this before they do, because they'll destroy it. Alright, so I got my target. I'm gonna send that to the GPS. So now if I go to the 1, there it is. So there's the target over there. You definitely want to stay flying horizontal on this one. So, the cluster. There it is. So you see the big circle? Alright, so now we're going to line up. Now you'll... Whoa!
Autopilot off. Autopilot off.
Way to do that. You'll see the thing come down, the pip or whatever you call it, and then you'll know when to fire. Alright, so I'm just going to manually do it. I was going to show you, but being a jackass that I am, excuse me, I didn't take my hand out. I'm not concentrating because I'm talking. Alright, so let's just keep flying straight.
Engaging the enemy.
Yeah, see, they're gonna destroy it before I get a chance.
Rifle.
Yeah, it's done for. See it coming down? There it is. Now I can fire. When it's in the smaller circle, it's a guaranteed hit. The big circle means that it's gonna hit it. But they already hit it before I did. But we should see my bomb hit it also.
Engaging targets.
Boom. See? So that's how those work. Alright, so let's continue on. Now the difference...
Rifle missile launch.
The difference with the 39, so this is the 38, so let me get rid of the empty. So the 39 have 3 of them, and the difference with this one is you can select 3 different targets and then do the same thing like I did. You'll see the 3 diamonds come down,
Guns.
and then you can fire. Alright, so let's see if we can do that, but as you've seen, oh man, they attack stuff quick, man. So let's go back to, yep, we're heading in that direction. Oh, you know what? I got a perfect idea. And this will beat these guys out. Alright, let them go muck with whatever that is. I got a really good idea. Let's get up to about this high. If I could see the airport from here, then I can already pre-GPS everything. And then I'll afterburn, which I could pull away from them. It's just over this mountain.
Engaging targets.
Yeah, go blow up that thing.
Rifle missile launch.
I don't know if
Guns.
I don't know if the altitude affects it when you actually target something and sends it to the GPS. we'll have to test that, but I'm gonna leave it at 0. And remember, this one is set to auto, so I can just hold the trigger.
Enemy targets. Weapons armed. Fox 3. Missile launch.
There it is, right there. Yeah, I came in at the wrong angle.
Fox 3.
So we want this one, send,
Missile launch.
send,
Splash burn.
send. That's our tree, right
Fox 3.
there.
Missile launch.
So let's just stay and see what happens. So you see that little kind of pipper right there? It's basically telling you go in that direction to get all of them if you want to get them all in one good drop.
I missed.
Because you see how they're spread out? Okay, so here they come.
Fox 3. Missile launch.
There we go. I want them all in a big circle if possible.
I missed.
I mean in the small circle. Come on, there we go.
Wait, missile launch.
Here we go. See?
Splash. Fox 3. Guns.
Boom, there's the one. The other one will blow up there.
Rifle.
And then we knew we blew up one down here.
Splash. Target
Boom,
down.
so the explosion. Alright.
Rifle. Guns. Damn it, I missed.
So here is those aircraft. Let's try this this one for the air here.
Fox 2. Rifle. Fox 2. Missile launch. I missed my target. Splash bandit.
Optical cluster cage.
Guns.
So do I have to lock our target?
Fox 3. Missile launch. Guns. Splash bandit.
It's not firing. Maybe I gotta lock a target. There we go. We got a target locked. Let's get behind them.
Fox 3.
I don't want them to scatter. I want them to stay together. Oh, it'd be nice if I can get the front one.
Rifle.
Alright, that's it. Don't scatter, guys. Don't scatter. Oh, don't scatter. Ah, come on.
Fox 2.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how that cluster thing works.
missed. Target is still up. Fox 2. Guns, guns, guns. Splash Bandit. Fox 3.
Missile launch.
Fox 2.
Missile launch.
Splash. My missile missed. Fox 2.
Missile launch.
Fox 2. I missed. Target is still up. Fox 2. Rifle. I missed my target. Guns, guns, guns. Rifle. Fox 2.
Wow, how come it's...
Guns, guns, guns. Splash.
Alright, we still got the cluster bomb for the runway. I want to see how that works, but I'm just taking out these targets here. All we got on us is guns, so there's something right here. Let's see what we got going on.
Missile launch.
Guns, guns, guns.
Totally missed that guy. Alright, it looks like everything's taken out, so let's bomb the runway. And I deleted that GPS signal, so let's just go out here and line up with it and come in. Alright, I want to be about 8,000 feet on this one, so let me climb up a little bit here. We'll definitely have to retry that cluster bomb, but the missile one to shoot the aircraft. To me, it didn't work. Maybe I was too close or something, but that's a new weapon, so I definitely want to try that again. Alright, let's make our turn and go in for this. Okay, I want to get a good lineup on the runway, so I want to make sure we're coming in lined up properly. So let's go at this heading and this altitude. So we have the GPS there. I want to line up properly on this up. So I'm going to keep the camera here, and then we'll reset it once we get up there. So I want to come straight. Oh boy. This, wow, he's gonna kill somebody. I'm just waiting to see like a big fireball. Oh, here we go. Wow, these guys are maniacs, man. But I guess that's why they get paid the big bucks. All right. So let's do this. So we're lined up with it. And you see the two little arrows? That's what you want. Okay, so I want to fly level. We're dropping altitude. I want to stay at this altitude. And heading. Alright, you'll see it coming down. There it is. There it is. So now we should be able to zoom into this guy and see. No, not this one. Reset. This one. And we should see it like explode. Just don't gimbal limit. I want to see this. There it is. See it? I just wish you would see the pits in the ground so you know where it exploded. Alright, you know what? Since we're over here, let's do this. Why not? Why not? Let's go save the guys and take it home. Redeem myself from crashing in the last mission 6 there.
Landing gear.
Man, I really gotta get better at landing in the vertical. This is what kills me every time, is the going backwards. Alright, I don't want to die on this one, so let's just hover here. I'll control my own altitude, but let's let the aircraft hover on its own. Guys, if you need me to come closer, you're out of luck, because I'm sorry, man. I don't want that one guy's waiting for. It's pretty cool how they walk right through the chairs. Hey guy, okay, I guess you want to be different.
Autopilot off.
Alright, what's our objective? Return the soldiers to the base. Alright. Let's head home, guys. Should be alright on gas. Alright, let's do it. Hey, see, I got the takeoff down pat. This landing I gotta get better at.
Landing gear.
Alright, we're on our way home. And I believe it's the airport. Yeah, we could land on the airport. Done enough carrier landings. Actually, you know what? We'll do a carrier landing because the last. Actually, no. Just do a regular landing because we don't need to. Ooh, what do we got out there? Let's just head home and not screw around with those guys. Alright, what do we got going here? Yeah, if I had some weapons, I would definitely give them a run for it, but meh. Alright, so we pretty much kind of saw all the stuff already. Just kind of playing around with the MFD. Sorry about this, it might get loud. Okay, I guess it's only when this is running. Alright, no more repeats of the situational awareness. That's a very important thing. Yeah, I like the other aircraft better for speed. You can really feel the difference. This one's really nice for, you know, vertical stuff like that. Bombing. But definitely for air fighting, you want the other aircraft. Oh, should be seeing this thing. Oh, still too far out. Honestly, when I play flying games, I like this. Just flying. And just enjoying the scenery, and especially in VR, you really feel like you're flying. So, I know a lot of people don't like it. They like you to cut it out. I wasn't planning on bringing the guys back, but I just felt like doing it. So, obviously, I mean, you could stop watching here. You could wait till the landing. But I hope it's, you enjoyed the flight so far. I hope it's also been instructional, because I'm not going to do training videos. I'm going to do it like this. I'm just going to do a gameplay, and I'll pick a weapon or something, and then we'll just go through it. So at this point, I want to go through all the weapons that they have in the game, so we can see how they work. And it familiarizes me on how to use them, and I learn, mistakes and stuff like that. So it's been very helpful for doing this. So right after this mission, I am going to go into the air refueling training mission. I'm going to try that for maybe a half an hour or so. And then I'm going to do mission 7 tomorrow, because I'm going to have like 4 or 5 videos to process to upload. I want to stay about 3,000 feet. That's fine. Again, I want to line up with the runway, so I'm going to go up and over just to kind of get my bearings. I just want to kind of get that green line lined up. So as you can see, we're coming in there. I want to come in from over here. And let's just head in this direction, and we'll make the turn and come down right there. And again, I apologize for the length of the flight itself, for people who don't like that type of stuff. But I know there are some folks like me who love to just see the flying time and stuff like that. So I guess there's something for everybody. All right. Alright, I could pretty much see the runway from here, so let's just head in. Gonna bleed off some speed here by dropping the landing gear and pulling a hard left. See? 285s, 270s, yep, this is great. I'm too high, way up there.
Landing gear.
I want to be dropping like a brick right now because I'm at full throttle down. This is what I want. 3,000, yeah. 60,000. Yeah. All right, let's get lined up. And remember, I want the W above the solid horizon. So you see, we're actually falling, but I'm not lined up with the runway yet. All right, so let's keep turning. All right, so now let's try and get over. I'm gonna raise my nose, give it a little speed. I'm falling too much. There we go. See? You just want your meatball where you want the plane to touch down, too far up the runway. So come on down. See? I'm just adjusting my speed now to move the meatball. Just keep it steady, slow movements. There we go. Wheels down. And I believe the second one there is ours, so let's head on in. Nice, successful mission, guys. We should have got a mission complete, but I think you have to actually physically touch the point over there. But I'm not going to do it. We know we already completed it. We're done. Let's just go home. Call it a day. Alright, not a bad mission, guys. We got it complete. We brought the guys home, we killed some targets, we had some fun, we did some testing. So now let's get into the action-packed air refueling, which we know everybody loves. All right, don't forget, keep your wings down, fly safe, and have fun. LJ out.